Look at this. Welcome, everybody, to the show. Thanks for coming out. Yeah. This is the third live recording that we've done of What We're Drinking with Dan Dunn since COVID started. First one was in June last year. I remember June when COVID ended last year in June. I showed up in New York, the masks were off, people were dancing in the streets, champagne was flowing. COVID's done, it's over. We did the show, and like 3 days later, COVID was like, you met my friend Delta variant? Here we are. Delta variant comes. It's not over. Then, this past November, COVID ended again. Remember when it ended? It was done. We're finished. I come back. A wave of euphoria in the city. People are having sex in the streets. It was amazing, incredible. We do the show here at the stand, and then like 3 days later, COVID's like, hey, Omicron. Let's do it again. So now we're back. Third time. We're trying it again. Third time. Yeah, this is it. But it's really over this time. But in the event that some other variant comes in a couple of days, whatever, I think we all know who to blame. Joe Derosa, everybody. Joe Derosa, the comedian, right there. He's been on all three shows, and I think it has something to do with him. Hi, Joe. How are you? Yeah.
How are you?
It's good to see you. Have a seat, Joe. And I guess we'll bring out the rest of the crew we got here. We got a fabulous lineup of comedians. Hendrick's Gin is the sponsor tonight. They have a new expression called Neptunia, I believe it's Neptunia. It's like a albacore flavored gin. I'm having this is cocaine water. Have you guys had cocaine water before?
What's that?
Joe has. So you get
It's what I call my snot.
You take water and you put cocaine in it and you mix it up and the comedy just flows.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem to be working tonight for
Oh boy, here we go. So how is everybody?
I would like. Well, if you drank actual cocaine water, your mouth would just be numb, right? I mean, I don't think it would actually take any effect. I think you just have a numb ass mouth and be like, I'm fucking crazy, baby. Huh? Put anything in my mouth. Light it on fire.
You wouldn't
I'm
have to...
drinking gin and apple juice, by the way.
you. Yeah, me too.
There it
Cheers.
is. Everybody's drinking gin.
Wait, Natalie,
Far
are
as we
you
know.
about to prove me wrong? Did you drink a bunch of mouth cocaine?
I licked a bunch of Metro cards, so I'm not drinking anything.
I guess I could tell this story. So name drop, I used to work with Hunter S. Thompson. Can I tell the story?
Here he
I can tell the
goes.
story. So at the end
Everybody get comfortable.
At the end of his time here on Earth, Hunter had done a lot of drugs.
He's dead?
Yeah, he's dead. And he had done a lot of drugs, and his nasal cavity suffered as a result, so he could no longer
Wait, that can happen?
do the cocaine through his nose. He couldn't do it. So how he would do the cocaine, can I tell you? I'm telling it already. I'm already telling it. Yeah. He would cut up the cocaine, and he would do it through his mouth. He would go and swallow it.
Really?
That's fucking dedication to drugs, man. Right there.
Yeah.
Joe, how do you do your coke? Have you ever done it through your mouth?
He did shoot himself, so I don't think we should be idolizing
Well,
him.
he had terminal cancer.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
This guy used to
did
work
too.
with him, Joe.
He didn't have cancer.
Every documentary said he had a terminal illness. He was going to die. He didn't want to be a burden on his family. He killed
Well, he
himself.
had a bad hip. They told him he had to stop
He had a
drinking.
bad hip?
He had hip cancer.
If you have a bad hip, it might want to make you kill yourself. If you had a
I have a
hip-
bad leg and I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
By the way, by work
You
with
got a
him,
bad leg, and I want to kill you.
I wanted to kill myself before this happened.
by worked with him, Dan means he mowed his lawn a couple times. Gee, look at Justin. Is Justin not the hottest paraplegic you've ever seen?
Dude, that text you sent me?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna
only
crush.
thing-
You're gonna crush more ass with one leg than most guys do with two.
Dude,
I want to congratulate.
Can I tell you something? There's a fetish for this that I just realized. I started getting DMs from like chicks. They want to sponge bathe me.
God,
Maybe they're here.
God, chicks are so gross sometimes.
So gross sometimes. I'm like, if I sent this to you, I'd be in fucking prison right now. What's the matter with you?
I don't have a broken leg, and I wouldn't be mad if a guy gave me a sponge bath right now. So I feel like...
That was a Christmas ornament.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest, you guys, and this is important. I slept in my own vomit last night.
What?
I did.
Well,
But you're sober, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
what made you throw up?
Thought it was just like a fetish thing.
And I'm also a drama queen.
Oh, all right.
You and I probably shouldn't drink together.
Why?
I'm a no small talk drunk.
What do you mean?
I'm just like, I'll be like, so what's up? What are your dreams? You know, what's your pain? That's me. Like after like 2 drinks, I'm like, what's the source of it all?
What's your
Tell me
social
about
security
it.
number and
Yeah.
pet's name?
Yo, God, you and I would start a fucking conversational fire, burn this
That's a
place
good.
down.
Ooh, that's another one of their slogans. Hendrix Gin.
Yeah.
When you're trying to get to the bottom of something.
Why do you have those tattoos? What'd your dad do to you? Like, it just gets weird.
Exactly, just crazy shit.
Stop.
I love just like stupid deep conversation with people I barely know after 3 drinks. And I start confessing and opening up about my insecurities and how I'm like, the older I get, the more I slide on the sexual scale back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And like, how like I definitely autistic, but I was came from the 90s and was never tested for it, and feel like now it would just be like a sob story and like a fucking like a virtue signaling bullshit to get tested, so I won't. But I just live with this obsessive compulsive shit. It's crazy. I'm telling you this, a room full of strangers. I've had half a glass of apple juice and gin. So imagine 2 of these and it's just us in a dark corner. And you're like, you want to do another round? I'm like, another round? How about another fucking tab?
I was at this thing called Tales of the Cocktail, which is the biggest booze fest
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
Here we go again.
Many years ago.
Hometown.
And
Y'all from there?
I had a lot.
Hold on,
of,
we got New Orleanians here. Where
Oh,
from?
here we go. Hey.
Uptown and where else? All right, Chalmette. So I'm from like the Staten Island of New Orleans.
So I'm there.
Chalmette. You're from the Brooklyn. She's from like the Westchester, Metairie. But represent. Who dat? Yeah, Tales of the Cocktail is watching
I'm
a
at
bunch
Tales.
of drunk fucking.
By the way, I like how you're defining neighborhoods in New Orleans as if they all don't smell like piss.
I'm sorry, it can't be a classy fucking establishment like Philadelphia.
I'm from.
Hey, take it easy.
It can't be a fucking.
Where's Philly at? Where's Philly at? Where's Philly at? Where's Philly at?
Here's a fucking electrical pole you can grease. You fucking pieces of shit. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. All right? I'm Allen Iverson standing on a table at an IHOP, cursing all you out like you're my fucking wife. You pieces of shit. Fuck off.
Hendrix Gin, everybody. Hendrix Gin.
I was going to try to defend Philly. Nothing incorrect in what you just said. Everything you just said was a fact about Philly.
It's one of my favorite cities to perform in.
best.
It really is. I do love Philadelphia, but for right now, go fuck yourselves.
Well, you know what?
What?
They were supposed to be here, the Hendrix people, and they didn't stay.
They
Fuck 'em.
left.
So fuck them.
Wait, they left?
Sponsor. I'm kidding.
Wait, are the
I'm
Hendrix
cut-
people in the room?
They're not even here. They left. Oh, never mind.
Wow. That's what I said. Fuck this guy.
Are you mad at us?
I thought we had to get on a flight back to Birmingham. Hell yeah, 3rd generation, baby.
Hendrix, give it up for Hendrix.
Yeah.
Johnny Hendrix over there.
Is it Irish, Hendrix?
Scottish.
Scottish. Is there a difference? I don't know.
Oh.
What is it?
Exactly. Ouch.
All right, don't start a soccer riot in here. Chill
it
out,
easy.
homeboy. Sit down. You're in New York. Relax. Hendrix Gin, everybody.
Hendrix Gin.
That's
The best.
That's the greatest moment on this podcast ever. You going, fuck them, they left. And then
That-
standing up and saying, I'm
That's
still
definitely
here.
getting cut out. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You cut anything?
It hurt my feelings because they were supposed to stay.
They're there.
They're here. They're in the.
I grew up with
whole
him.
team.
I grew up with him in Philly. He's not from Hendrix.
Oh, wait, these are your Philly friends?
These are my Philly friends.
Oh, he's full of shit!
That's amazing.
You just faked that accent?
Wow.
Oh my God, that's why Philly rules.
Yes.
That is fucking incredible.
I didn't even know
it.
Philly people could fucking speak English, let alone with that accent. This guy's the best. I'm gonna blow this guy after this
That's
show.
fucking East London.
Fuck my
dude.
DMs.
Bro. That's
the difference between Philly
Ow.
and most other cities. Like somebody from another city would do that and then be like, "I'm just fucking with you. I'm not." If
They just commit
that
to
guy
it?
would have committed to that for the whole night, I would have been talking to him at the bar, being like, "I really like your gin," and he'd be like, "Yeah, that's how sociopathic Philly is."
You sign a fucking contract to have him sold. You only sell.
Yeah, I'd like to
Hendrix at
carry
your
you
bar.
exclusively in my bar.
Natalie, what kind of gin is that you're drinking?
It's
over
gin and
there?
apple juice. Well, they're not here. It's
What
whiskey.
what is that?
No, that's.
No, I was pretending to drink gin and apple
Oh,
juice.
Natalie.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry, Joe. It's
What
not
kind
all
of
about
gin
you.
is this?
They were talking to me.
What
What
kind
is
of
that?
gin?
What are you having?
It's the finest Diet Coke that Hendrix makes.
All right,
Nice.
there you
Hendrix and Diet. That's the best.
Hendrix and Diet
Are you really
Coke.
not drinking? Is that how bad you feel?
It's Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Ah,
Been there.
first day with the new mouth,
Been
huh?
there.
All right. I want to thank you all for coming out. It's great. It really is. I joked earlier about the COVID thing, but I really hope it's done. I hope we're done because it's so awesome to look out in a room and see a bunch of people having a good time, not masked up, all this. I want to thank Sean, Patton, everybody.
No.
Yeah. Joe Derosa. Natalie Cuomo.
Natalie.
And Tiny Tim at the end. Look at his poor little leg. Tiny Tim. Justin Silver. And again, thank you everybody for coming out and hope to see you on the next one. And Bobby LeBrum, thanks for the gin. There. Johnny Hendricks in the back, everybody.